Students here at the Goethe Institute in Johannesburg are learning the basics of German.
Birgit Kaufmann.
Birgit Kaufmann.
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 Prima, prima, prima.
The language classes are a bridge to Germany and awaken interest in the distant culture and country. The South African metropolis is a hub for Germany's cultural projects on the continent. Johannesburg is a city of challenges. Blacks and whites seldom mingle. Many corners of the city are off limits to whites. And the city is marked by sharp social divisions. In this place of contrasts, highbrow European cultural imports won't get you very far. Smaller cultural projects with themes taken from daily life, developed by the participants themselves, stand a better chance of success. A theater workshop is rehearsing a piece on sexual violence and AIDS with actors from several African nations. The Goethe Institute helped bring these students together.
With the experience that I've had of the Goethe Institute here in South Africa, it gives me hope that maybe that's another platform, that like another linkage that we might have in Malawi as well.
Across the entire continent, African culture is rich in energy and vitality. The local Goethe Institutes hope to take advantage of this cultural dynamism.
Because it took us so long to establish ourselves in Africa, it's especially important that we managed to accomplish what we always intended to do, namely to bring people together, promote dialogue within Africa, and establish links with local festivals and projects, like bringing some artists from Senegal to the Durban Film Festival in South Africa.
Early this week at the Goethe Institute's headquarters in Munich, the organization's president greets the German Chancellor. Angela Merkel is known as a supporter of projects for Africa. Along with Germany's foreign minister, she has encouraged the expansion of cultural programs on the continent.
On the one hand, in our foreign cultural projects, we're actually promoting our interests and promoting goodwill toward Germany. We sometimes tend to underestimate the positive effects of these efforts. On the other hand, it's also a dialogue about values and attitudes. And insights about other cultures is something we need to encourage and promote.
Like here in Dar es Salaam, the capital of Tanzania near the Indian Ocean. Dar es Salaam is a good example of the importance of long-term projects of cultural cooperation. 10 years ago, a financial crisis forced the Goethe Institute here to shut its doors. All the students were suddenly left without language classes. But thanks to the Africa project, the local institute has now got funding again. It's reopened its doors in what was once the Polish embassy. This is good news for Tanzania's cultural landscape. The years without the institute left a big hole.
Yesterday, I overheard someone who was here 10 years ago, and he said it was like the end of the world. It might not have made such a big difference to the academic scene, but for artists it was a real and personal blow. The closing of the Goethe Institute changed everything for them, changed it for the worse.
In the small National Museum in Dar es Salaam, there are many reminders of Germany's brief period of colonial rule in Africa. But in today's world, the goal is to promote encounters between cultures on an equal footing.
We offer programs, but we also provide the opportunity for exchange, for forming opinions. It's not only about inviting artists from Germany. Of course, one of our goals is to provide a showcase for German art and culture. But another important goal is just to provide a space, an opportunity.
The party for the reopening of the Goethe Institute was held in the Botanic Gardens in Dar es Salaam. Here in the tropical warmth under a starry sky, the Goethe Institute's president welcomed his guests with enthusiasm tinged with relief.
We are back to Dar es Salaam.